Xbox Series X, the one with the CD slot, has backwards compatible, so you could play the majority of your childhood games on the Xbox. Relive them and just play them in the future, which is a really good pro that they did for this generation to back up your Xbox games that you have physically on CD disc. What I'm trying to get at with this video is that I have one of the titles that is on the list. And this is going to bring you back to the launch of the original Xbox. And it's a sequel from the PlayStation 1 back in 1997 and 1998. It's the Oddworld series. This is such a great game, and I'm so glad that it worked with my Xbox Series X compatible backwards. With the booklet, do you remember the whole, when you buy a game, this is what it came with the booklet and stuff? Nowadays, if you open up an Xbox, it doesn't have this. It just looks like a CD with the case. This is so old that the controllers are with the original Xbox controller. The big giant one, if you remember that. So this game is the third, look at that, just a booklet of directions on how to play. I mean, you don't get this anymore. Everything's online. I mean, do you see that? Really? Munch and Odyssey. And the sound when you boot up one of these games is so amazing. You get that old school when it's backwards compatible. If you have a game that plays, you get that classic old school animation of the original Xbox One, the #1 Xbox sound and graphic. So like I was saying, this is, I don't think I've ever played the first one, which was PlayStation 1, and the second one back in, but this is the CD Oswald's Munch, and you know this game, it's really popular. You could burp and fart. There's commands. This takes place right after, couple years after. It came out in 2001, or around that time, when the Xbox was coming up, the guy wanted, the creator of this, whatever, wanted it to try it out on a new system. I mean, even so, they put it out as a Xbox exclusive. This is the first, I think now they have redone this game for in every system, it seems like. Saw on Wikipedia. But this is how you can tell this is the number one, like, copy of this game. Before they reissue it for other systems, this was an Xbox only. Munch Odyssey is such a great game, and nowadays, look at this. With cases now, they're more flimsier. This is durable. I have been enjoying going back to this game. I love it a lot. And it just takes me back to the days when video games were pretty much a plug and play. You don't have to download anything. Nowadays, there's a lot of updates and stuff. But with the original, the Xbox One, the one that started it all on Microsoft, was one of the last great systems that you could just plug and play. There wasn't really